Hello friends, it is Jill here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a creative entrepreneur, author, and artist, and I've been reinventing my creative business since January. Every Wednesday, I do one of these videos wherein I get out my little wins notebook. This is where I record all the small wins I had in the past week, although I do it progressively each day. And on Wednesday, I basically share with you what my small wins were for the past week. This helps me stay positive and to focus on all the small things that are helping me build what I want to build. And I highly recommend this practice if you're creating your own business, or if you just, are in a place in your life where you need to stay focused on the positive things. This practice can be used for anything, not just building a business. All right, so grab your coffees. Mine is sticking to my coaster there, but that's okay. And let's dive in, starting with last Wednesday. So wins for last Wednesday. I fully produced a weekly Wins Wednesday video. I'm always happy when I get the full thing done in a short amount of time. I finished and scheduled Draw With Me number 2. That did not actually go up the day that I finished it. I think I put it up last Friday. I continued my Week in My Life segments and some sketching. And then last Thursday, my win is that I finished Chapter 2, Illustration 1. Friday, I started my coffee shop mission. So by the way, this is the product of today's coffee shop mission. If you've been following my channel, you may know that my favorite coffee shop closed. So I'm on a mission to find a new coffee shop where I can go and write. So unfortunately, this one does not have any indoor seating. So it's a no-go as far as a new writing nook, but the latte itself was a win. So anyway, moving on. I also finished sketching Chapter 2, Illustration 2 last Friday. On Saturday, my win is that I did a lot of digital work on Chapter 2, Illustration 2. On Sunday, I finished that particular illustration completely. On Monday, I wrote that my win was that I had some good content ideas for my channel. I'm honest with myself. And I also started the illustration for Chapter 3. Then on Tuesday, I received a positive comment on one of my videos. As of right now, my channel is still in, seed phase. So even one comment, especially a positive one, was a huge win for me. Small win, huge win, it's all relative. And I cranked a lot of video work yesterday. Cranked, that's the word I wrote down. And as of today, not only did I find a good place to get a latte, even if it's not a good place to write, still a win, even if it's not business related. And I got a 21st subscriber, so yay. Anyway, I don't really have too much more to share today. I am focusing more on my Week in My Life videos as far as sharing entrepreneurial thoughts along the journey. And I will say that the one struggle that I've been working on in particular is just feeling like it's an uphill climb with the YouTube algorithm. So that's kind of what I'm working through right now, and also getting my speed back when it comes to drawing and sketching. I just feel like when I was doing it more steadily and every day, back when I was say in college, which is a very long time ago at this point, I know that I could draw faster at one point in my life. So I'm hoping that that skill, as I rebuild it, will gain some actual speed momentum. So yeah, I can share that those are my two main struggle points at this time. And yeah, I think that about wraps it for today. So I'll keep it short and sweet. As always, thank you for watching. Please tune in later this week for another, wait, what am I posting? Oh, I have on Friday coming out the second installment in my How to Self-Publish a Book playlist series, so watch for that. And I'm also working on another Week in My Life vlog, which will probably come out on Monday or Tuesday next week. So yeah, on that note, thank you for being here. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my website and/or my Instagram, which is still a little inactive, but that'll change soon. Those will be on the end screen. And again, thank you again so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys.